Okay, Falcons. Here we go, Falcon coders. This is the lesson that is in the Google Classroom. I have not saved it quite yet because I am going to share this video. Here are a list of instructions, and I just want to give you the highlights, and in particular, how are you going to load this file, the FalconCovidAppLayout. So we've had feedback from you guys on what a Falcon COVID-19 app should contain, and I compiled those suggestions, and then I put out to you to come up with sketches, and I received a half a dozen of them, either through email or the Google Classroom. And compiling those, I have come out with a couple of Google drawings. I ended up having sketches for 6 different screens. So, and if you want to see them, here they are. And there is the one page, and then for everyone's ideas, we needed a second page that has 2 on the top. And one of them really wasn't your ideas. It's something that I insist on, the attributions page. And what is on these sketches are just, again, a compilation of your ideas. They are not mandates. So 2 of those to guide you. And then what I really want is and I will also include a Google form, please sign up for a screen or 2 to do the layout and do the coding. I would like you to keep in mind that we want this to be consistent color-wise. I've gone ahead and chosen a Falcon green. I was playing around with art. I added a little Falcon art. Of course, this is lame art and does not have to be used. I would love for somebody to come up with some art, maybe for buttons and maybe for some kind of logo for the app. And then you can see in here, I've just got suggestions as opposed to any strict layout criteria. I think there should be a back and next button, and maybe even adding a home button or a way to get back to this, what really looks like a menu page. We need some kind of consistent navigation for a multiple screen app. And you can see that on the second one, like for the attributions page, it's really just takes you back home, takes you back to the start if you end up here. And really, I also realized talking about it right now, what's not in here is a way to get to the attributions page. That link should be somewhere. Now, in MIT App Inventor, I am going to have to get this file from the Google Classroom. I'm going to have to go to Projects, and I'm going to have to go to Import Project from my computer. How are you going to do that when it's in the Google Classroom? Well, I'm going to show you that right now. If you are in the Google Classroom, what you are going to do is click on the file, and it is going to open up a tab. It's going to show you what's in there, and then it's just going to give you an ability to click these and open up the folders. You don't want to do that. You want to go to the little download symbol and click it. And you can see my browser here is waiting. And in your Chrome browser, it's going to download at the bottom left, unless you have set it up some other way on your home computer. And if you have, you can always go to the little dots next to your icon in your Chrome browser, and you can go to the downloads page there. And then you're going to show in folder, and then you're going to put this somewhere where you will know where to find it. I have a Tech2 COVID app folder. I would just drag it right into there. I won't show you because I already have. And then when you're in MIT App Inventor, you will go up to My Projects and Import Project from my computer. Choose the file. And that is where you will go to where you put it and double click and click OK. And then you know how this goes. It takes a few minutes, and it is going to load that file. But when it opens up, it will look like this. This is the first page, and you will see that I have named the screens apart from screen 1, which always keeps that name, according to what's on the sketches. And I went and I pulled this color as a background, and it is a custom color. And if you want to keep it consistent, here's how you can grab that color. You can go to where it says background color, where I have it. You can click there, go to custom, and you can highlight and copy that. And that way, when you get to a screen that you're working on and you want to match that, you can then go back and go to background color and custom, and then replace this number with that. And there you have it. The again, in order to navigate between the screens, it's this menu right here. And don't forget that your arrangements are here for your layout. And if you horizontal arrangement, if you want things to go side by side, vertical arrangements, if you want things to stack up and down, one on top of the other. So again, if I bring in buttons in the horizontal arrangement, they're going to go side by side. If I bring them into vertical arrangements, they're going to go, oops, one on top of the other. We have a web viewer if you want to show a web page. We have the list picker if you want things to appear. We have the appear for people to click and choose on. There's the list view if you want to show lists of things. If you want to make a video to demonstrate something, for instance, how to prevent getting COVID-19 or how to wash your hands or something like that, you've got the video player that you can drag in. These are all components that you can use in order to create your app. I think that's it. You guys be creative. And this is a time-sensitive project. This is a crisis that is affecting our community right now. And we would like to have a beta copy of an app that I can put together over the weekend and send out to you guys next week on Monday. Let me say something else as well. If you want to test your app, you're going to have one of two things. You're going to have a computer and download the emulator, or you're going to have an Android phone where you can go to the Google Play Store and download the AI app for MIT App Inventor to connect it to your computer to test. Both of those are free to download, but always ask your parents if that's okay first. Don't just go start downloading stuff without asking the people who pay the bills for the internet and who are responsible for you and for the technology equipment in your home. So that's it. You have got, oh, one more thing I'm going to put in the Google Classroom. Here is a page of links for the COVID-19 app. If you need to access information, if you want to put in a web viewer or links, here are some pages. Here's the Center for Disease Control, Skagit County Health Department, Washington State Health Department. Here's a Skagit County poster for Stop the Spread. That might be a handy prevention screen grab. And then here's the Mount Vernon School District COVID-19 page. I would consider any of these links to be credible sources of information that we could use in the app. It doesn't mean they're the only credible sources, but those are the ones that I have found in short time. And again, they're credible. There's lots of information out there that is not credible, but all this is solid info on the COVID-19 epidemic. All right, guys, email me, reach out through Remind, comment in the Google Classroom if you've got questions, if you've got comments. This page will be in the classroom. A Google form for you to fill out and claim a page will be in the classroom. If you want to do more than one page, great. If more than one person is doing the same page, that's okay also. I'm like the sketches. I'm going to compile everything by having you submit your files, and then I will copy the code blocks in the different screens, and then get that tested and distributed Monday, where we can talk about next steps. Have an awesome Wednesday, you guys.